What's up, everybody? This is Petro with ApexLighting.com, and today we got hella LED navigation lights. Alright, so with these hella navigation lights, you have a few options. So for starters, if your boat is under 65 feet, you got two options for your port starboard lamp. One is to use a bicolor lamp like this. You'd mount this right on the center of the bow, and it's split down the middle. Half of it's red, half of it's green, each color shining 112 degrees to port, 112 degrees to starboard, and that makes almost like a 180 or so on light. Another option is to use a separate port and starboard lamp, same one, each one having 112 degrees illumination. This is probably a more common setup you'll see on boats. They'll mount this on the side of the console or the helm area or something. So, and that are your options for boats under 65 feet. Now, if your boat is over 65 feet, you can no longer use a bicolor lamp. You're gonna have to use a separate port and starboard lamp. And instead of 2 nautical miles, they now will have to be 3 nautical miles. And you can tell because on top, they should have a Coast Guard certification saying 2 nautical miles or 3 nautical miles. Let's cover your white light, right? So one option on a boat under 65 feet is to use a pole-mounted 360 degree white light. That'll take care of when you're running or at anchor. Another option you have for boats under 65 feet is to use a masthead that'll shine forward at a 225 degree forward. And then you need 360, so you need to complete that circle. So then you'll need a stern on the back that'll shine 135 degrees. So both of these together make a 360, but unlike the 360 anchor lamp, you can turn off the masthead and just keep the stern, or vice versa. On boats over 65 feet, you don't have the option of running a 360 degree pole mounted light. You have to do a separate masthead and stern light. Now, how do you mount these? How do you take these apart? It's pretty easy. When you get them, you have to separate the guts from the mounting frame. The way you'll do it, you need to expand these tabs, and you can pull really hard on them, they're not going to break. So while you're pulling, you can push from the back with your finger, or your thumb, and you'll take this apart. And you want to get this, the mounting frame, so you can mount it on your console, wherever you can mount it. You're going to use 2 stainless steel screws right here, which are not included to mount it. You drill your hole with a wire, seal it, snap this back inside, and it's in, and it's not going anywhere. Now the problem is, or not so much a problem, but if you have one that's already mounted and you need to remove it for some reason, you don't have access from the back of it. So what you're going to have to do is use something like a plastic pry tool. I don't recommend using a knife because you'll scratch it, but if that's all you have, so expand the top, pull it, do the same at the bottom, stick it in, and take it off. And that's pretty much all there is to it.